Small efforts can indeed lead to the big changes you want to see in your community, in your country, and in your own lives. This is testament because I'm standing here today to share good news with you that in the Philippines right now, among Filipinos, especially the youths, we all can be proud that Kayla has actually qualified herself into the final round of the world's largest social entrepreneurship and global citizenship competition called YourBigYear, a competition which witnessed 60,000 participants from 221 countries battling out on a good way to raise funds for charity, to promote, to inspire young people in their respective communities to give back, to launch social enterprises to help solve the pressing issues that we currently face. And I'm proud to be here with you to share that Kayla, your sole representative from the Philippines, has made it through. Salam sejahtera and hello, my name is Teoh and I'm from Malaysia, your neighboring country. It gives me great pleasure to be here as the first winner for the YourBigYear competition, a competition which is renowned as being one of the world's largest to promote global citizenship, social entrepreneurship, social responsibility, and the spirit to volunteer. Of course, many buzzwords like these, but we can all sum it up simply as a competition to search for a global ambassador, a representative, a role model that young people and the general public could emulate and could be inspired to do good to their community, countries, and to better themselves, to deliver solutions and not just complain. Now, this entire journey started back in the year 2010-2011 when the competition, YourBigYear, was first launched for me. During that time, of course, I would have never expected that by winning the competition, I would go on to travel the world, visiting 22 countries in the year 2011, spending an entire 12 months volunteering in environmental conservation projects, in humanitarian assistance and community development projects across the most deprived regions, helping the hardcore poor, helping those who are deprived access to basic necessities for us to survive. Moreover, I would have never expected that my trip would result in an impact where 200,000 lives and more were changed in the process. Your Filipino champion, Kayla, is about to embark on that same journey as well. So what did I do? In the essence of this competition that was organized in Liverpool, based in the UK by a company called Smaller Earth, the CEO and the entire company and its associated partners believe that young people is the agent of change that we want for our world. So using this platform called YourBigYear, where each of the participants will need to do good in order to qualify, it's a healthy competition at the end of the day. You raise funds for charity. You consult government agencies, NGOs, and businesses to be more socially aware and to invest in efforts done by people in the community to develop their own neighborhoods and subsequently their country. In the end, during my year, the inaugural year, which was way back in the year 2010 and 2011, there were 45,000 people from 168 countries who participated. During that time, of course, we were very blessed. Malaysia was the only country in Southeast Asia, but then again, that victory has sparked an entire movement for someone like Kayla to represent your beloved country, the Philippines, and to have qualified herself for the finals this year in Liverpool in March. So what happened? When I first won the competition, we had to go venture, starting out on a world expedition to visit 22 countries, volunteering in projects, hard labor-intensive projects. Pretty much, I have volunteered in the harshest mountain deserts of Arequipa, Peru, where I was there to construct a well with other volunteers from all around the world for 208 families in the community. These families, who were once deprived of access to clean water, were now able to get access to a basic tool for our human survival, just because one well was built among 8 volunteers. Amazing. Small efforts going a long way. I was in Colombia, where I witnessed firsthand the power of a united movement of young people to solve one of the pressing issues in that region, Bogota, the capital. 500 families living in the slums along the mountainsides of Bogota, were not living in a comfortable living situation. We were there, joined by 800 students, many of them university students, who have decided to stop complaining and start taking action. Within a course of 4 days over the weekend, we have constructed 500 new homes for these hardcore poor families. But the adventure has just begun. I find myself trekking through the Canadian Rockies from Seattle, the United States, into Vancouver, Canada, along the icy glacier mountains to promote the awareness on climate change. I also find myself in Africa, in countries as diverse as Zimbabwe to Kenya to South Africa, where I was involved in environmental conservation on a different light. I was there volunteering in the lion conservation zone, pretty much waking up at 6 a.m., raising lion cubs, and then releasing them back into the wild so that they could repopulate the now dwindling numbers of lions, which plays such a huge economic role in Africa. Again, you all should be proud of your sole representative from the Philippines, Kayla. Hopefully, when you head on to March to Liverpool to win the YourBigYear competition, hopefully, God willing and God bless, she will embark on this same journey. But more importantly, she's not only volunteering, she'll be representing your country, the good name of your people. She'll be sharing with people all around the world your cultures, your beliefs, and more importantly, to show that someone from our region, Southeast Asia, can indeed step up to the plate and be a global role model, not only for the youth, but also for global leaders. During this process as well, like me, she would also be giving speeches to universities, to many major conferences, to inspire young people to contribute, to get governments, NGOs, and global businesses to start investing money into initiatives that would actually help them to better our world. This is going to be an exciting year for Kayla. But one thing I do want to ask from you, like how my countrymen in Malaysia have supported me when I was running for this competition and when I was going through my 1-year world trip in 2011. Do give Kayla your moral support. She's an amazing individual. She's out there to show what Philippines and Filipinos, especially your youths, can do. They can step up to the global plate. From Malaysia, I believe we have done our part and we'll continue to do so. But right now, it's your turn. Support Kayla. Every little moral efforts that you can actually support her in, every single word of encouragement would bring her further. This is just an amazing story waiting to unfold. This is Kayla's YourBigYear. Michael Teoh here, the inaugural winner for YourBigYear 2010/2011, who have visited 22 countries, impacted more than 200,000 lives, sending my regards to all my Filipino friends and all of you out there. And to Kayla, beat my record. Thanks, guys.